We're gonna get into our match 2 of the night. So we got a new face in Rigel up against Gunzo the Monk. His Lee versus a Josie tonight.
Be an interesting matchup. We'll
Oh
see how this
no, we're
goes.
getting a Steve Fox, no Josie.
Hey, you want to try me a gov?
I just
Now,
want night.
um, I can't remember, but I'm assuming Lee's down forward one is -1 on block, correct?
Yes,
All
minus
right,
one.
so since Lee's down for so in this matchup, hypothetically, like the way I'm thinking it, like Lee should have no problem dealing with like Steve's back one if it's played right. If it's not played right, he's probably gonna get a lot of back ones to the face. But we will find out.
So this is Gunzo the Monk and Rigel, correct?
Yes, sir.
Ooh.
Yes.
So I was not expecting the Steve Fox, but I am liking it tonight. You
Like
don't
this
see
custom.
Steve Fox that often anymore.
All right, no blazing kick.
Oh,
Good
what a
punish.
mini duck though. Hello.
All right, guys, these guys still filling each other out. All right, that's plus, but no buttons afterwards.
Oh, what a duck of the power crush though. So he's just slowly weeding down his health bar here. Punish of the hop kick.
Duck.
Oh, and a down forward one to take game one. So Rigel's off to a winning start. Let's see how if he can keep that momentum up.
Very strong start so far.
All right, with the down three interrupted.
But I'm trying to see some Hitman stuff from. Okay, he tried it.
Oh, into the down 3-2. Oh, nice punish there. So that's 2 straight now for Rigel. Excuse me.
Punish. I think you're like maybe like 3 seconds ahead of me.
Oh man, are we unbalanced again?
Okay, good low parry. Interesting combo.
Ooh,
Nice.
combo damage. Brought him all the way to the other side. So he's got rage, but is he gonna be able to do anything with it? No, with
Oh,
punish.
check his ankles. Good,
I'm
good
gonna
with
try and
punish.
make out.
All right, Rigel goes up first.
And it's game one in Rigel's favor. I will say one thing straight off the bat: a little bit less with punishing, because Rigel wasn't letting him get away with anything just now. He was jab punishing almost every single whiff that Gunzo the Monk made against his Lee.
There's a lot of whiffs there. But so like what I was thinking of didn't even come into play because back one didn't come out once because it didn't get to that layer. But like if it gets to that layer, like if he's eating back one a lot, for example, I would just start checking with down forward ones into jabs because then in that situation, Steve's gonna have to do jab checks instead. So then maybe you can start sidestepping him or like throw out a parry here or there. But if it gets to that step,
Also, gentlemen, stay same side. Gunzo stay P1. Rigel P2, please.
Like you, Sir Fats. No, what I'm at least liking from Rigel so far, he's not doing anything like too gormless with Steve so far. It's aggressive gameplay, but it's still very slow-paced, safe gameplay. He's not doing anything too unsafe. So, which pretty much allowed him to take that first game. So we got to see a little bit more cleanup from Gunzo the Monk to keep those games a little closer.
yeah.
Also, the Crimson Lotus. Check Discord, please.
Ah, yes, please. On Hayate, welcome to the chat. See some handful of new names in the chat tonight. And welcome Crimson Lotus as well to the Iron Fist Philly Cheesesteaks and Throwbreaks stream every Saturday and Sunday. And I see the name Corrupted Shadow as well. I ain't forget about all of y'all. But I'm starting to like the Steve that I'm seeing from him. Next time, if we do see some gameplay from him, I do want to see his Josie as well, because I do see he's got a Tekken King Josie. But I do appreciate the Steve pick, because I think we've seen enough Josie within the past month. Give us some Boxer Boy.
Honestly, I feel like I've played Rigel before online, and I'm pretty sure he was working me with Josie. Pretty sure. I think it was like last week. I could be wrong, but I think it might have been him. Josie's annoying, man. I'm not gonna lie. Josie's a very annoying character to fight.
It's like I said, Josie's one of those S tier killer characters where she's not like the greatest in the game, but she's a proven tier buster. If people still follow tiers, as they say, where she can pretty much destroy anybody in the right hands.
Like her pressure can be an annoyance when it's done right. I guess you could say that about everybody. Like, not everybody. I take that back. Some characters just have bad pressure, like Asuka. But great
Say
Asuka has great mashable buttons, though. So
I would at least say Josie's options are underrated in terms of what she can do. So
yeah,
it's not exactly bad. It's kind of that she's overlooked in terms of competitive play or even first to fives. So everybody's like, she's good, but she's
punish.
good.
Good punish. Okay, no blazing kick again off the
You
counter.
won.
Man, Rigel really knows these lead strings.
Oh, with a back one whiff punish. Yes, he does.
Oh my
Yeah.
god! Do you see that back one hit from
Yes,
that range?
sir.
That was insane.
Yeah.
All that range on back one.
Oh my god, what a duck.
All
It's
right.
like this entire time, Rigel, again, not letting any whips go at all. So he's making him pay for every mistake he's made.
Just gotta chill out a little bit.
Going with the unblockable move, okay.
Good block.
Oh, and rushed him down against. That's another 2 straight for Rigel in game 2 here. Oh, he went for an unblock. He could have paid for that a whole lot worse. That might have been a misinput. I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt, but that was risky.
What? Like a failed cancel attempt.
Most likely.
Good challenge. Wow.
I'm trying to go into Hitman stance.
Oh, no whip punish.
He's also definitely very good at snuffing out his Hitman stance options. He hasn't really letting him get any type of action out of Hitman stance yet. Oh, what a duck! Yo, he is definitely very familiar with this character. He knows what he's doing here. Another duck! He is making him pay right now. Rigel is definitely putting on a clinic right now on here's how you deal with Lee if you're using Steve.
1,000.
Don't do that again. This dude doing strength.
So Rigel just like that up a quick 2-0. Rigel trying to make his way up over the leaderboard. Them ducks, but yeah, Rigel trying to make his way up the leaderboard quick.
So he's definitely putting in the work tonight, and clearly he's very familiar with the Lee matchup because, like I said, he has not let a single whiff punish get away. He is not a duck macro. Oh my goodness. He has not let any duck punishes get away. He's not let whiff punishes get away, and he's effectively block punished everything. So he's definitely familiar with this character and how to deal with him. And if you notice, he hasn't really let Gunzo the Monk get too much out of Hitman stance either. He's been low jabbing him, backdashing, whiff punishing. So Gunzo the Monk has gotten minimal work so far from Hitman stance. He's making him play a fair game, so he doesn't really get to do too much Lee stuff. So I would at least say at this point, definitely one thing, he wants to finish a few less of these strings because he's duck punishing damn near everything, and possibly pick some of his strings better, because I do know at least that multi-kick into the high, that's negative on block anyway. So it's probably easier just to let him punish him when he's, I believe, negative 12, rather than duck punish, because if he duck punish launched him, that would have hurt a whole lot more. So that's at least the one adjustment I probably want to see, because I think he's proven, hey, I know how to deal with fancy pants. Dial it back a little bit.
Yeah. But we are about to get into game 3. We shall see if Guns the Monk has a response.
Precisely. Now, I do want to at least think maybe go to an infinite stage right now, just to get a little breathing room, because Lee, even though he benefits more from wall stages, if he gets those good carries in, at this point he's kind of getting smothered by Steve, especially when he gets to the wall. So he may want to at least dial it back a second just to deal with Steve, because again, Steve doesn't have the greatest range, so we can at least try and space him out. And we're going to Mishima building again, so pretty compact stage and octagonal, so this can benefit both of these characters, but that really depends on if Gunzo the Monk can start to get those combos off where he's going wall to wall and getting that big damage where he needs it.
Yeah, if he can start getting some combos going, then Lee's mix-up game at the wall is pretty lethal. It's always a guess. Doesn't matter what kind of combo he finishes you with, you're gonna get mixed pretty hard. Um, but we shall. Oh, he switched to Violet. The Violet buffs come incoming. Here come. If Zentaros was here, he'd be like,
It's
that's
not
a
the same character. I promise you, he's faster as Violet.
that's a hidden buffs right there. Switching Lee to Violet, just like how Lars buff is the go ace. You know, gotta believe in the buffs in quotations.
So man, if you want it enough, it shall occur. You gotta believe.
Yeah, like Harada won't give me the buffs I want, so I just gotta believe my character's top tier to do better.
Oh,
And Lars
Going
is top tier.
listen, man, I need to start believing the Fang again because I've been struggling. I've been going through it.
Did the match start yet? Because I just
It's taking a little while. I hope it's not a communication issue. Oh no, 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 no.
nah, it started from there.
Okay, Mino like you. I think I'm gonna communicate. No, wait, we're there. We're in there. Okay. False
It's
alarm.
All right, we about to get this show on the road. Like this, I like the Steve custom.
Ooh, not a bad costume. Okay. Be getting some drip out here.
Okay, does it again. I would chill with those 4-2-1s, but whatever
Yeah,
works.
when he starts ducking that, I know he's gonna be ready to punish.
Okay, interesting combo.
Okay.
The wall bounce. No punish. That's minus 14, man. Okay, Guns the Monk finally gets around.
Gunzo's getting a little bit happy with some of those power crushes. I'm guessing he's trying to catch him running
Punish.
in, but that's not too likely to happen with Steve when his range is not that good.
Yeah. Seems like Rigel's adjustment is just going to be try to do quick pokes against him because it definitely Guns the Monk definitely does not know how unsafe Steve is on some moves because he's done Sonic Fang. Oh my god, that back one. He's done Sonic Fang a few times and hasn't punished him once for it. So, oh my god, just roll Rage Drive, but he drops a combo. Guns, I need you to convert one combo, man. You had that round.
Do it for the kids, man.
If he would have finished his plate, that round was over.
Mucho Unfortunato.
Good punish by Steve. Wow. Just while standing 2-3, just do it. Now, Guns is going a little too ham, and he eats another counter hit. Like, he has a pretty good idea of what he wants to do, but, like, I would say tone it down a little bit.
I would say at this point, the first thing that Guns kind of wants to do, because it seems like he opened up the can a little too early, he kind of wants to condition Rigel a little bit more with some poke tools. Which, again, that alone is not easy to do against Steve, because Steve is very aggressive and in your face.
Yeah. Oh my god. Into mix-up. Yep, and just like that, 3-0, Guns the Monk. Are we going to have a second 5-0 of the night?
I think so, because it looks like Rigel's clicking on all cylinders. I'm really liking what I'm seeing so far from these new faces here tonight. I wasn't expecting, these hardcore matches to just go one way. I was looking to make them a little bit closer, just to see what we got. But they're clicking on all cylinders. And here's the thing that impresses me the most about Rigel: we haven't even seen his main character yet. Like with Sub-Zero, we've seen he clearly has a good competency of Gigas and he put on a clinic, but we're not even seeing Rigel's main character. His Steve is already pretty clean, and I like it because Steve is rare, and he's also displaying his knowledge of the Lee matchup because he's not letting Gunzo get away with anything.
Yeah, he's playing it pretty compact, pretty calm, just with punishing a lot. If Gunzo, if he would, I think Gunzo just needs to like cut his buttons down by like half, and things will go a lot smoother because he throws out a lot of switch a lot of hitman moves, Like he throws out Hitman 2 and he throws out Hitman Power Crush and immediately decides to press afterwards, even if it gets blocked or if it's on whiff. But you're negative by a lot in those situations, so I would
Exactly.
probably just like hold back because he could. I mean, Rigel could be punishing him for like the Power Crush and the Hitman 2 a lot harder, but um, I wouldn't press in those situations after they get blocked or whiffed because they're not fast moves on recovery on whiff.
Precisely. And confirmed, so Rigel is familiar with the Lee matchup. So he definitely, I could tell just off of game 1 and 2, it's like, okay, he definitely knows how to deal with this character. So I'll at least also say when it comes to Gunzo, one, not just like keeping a little bit more compact gameplay, because against someone who clearly knows the matchup, you kind of have to be a little bit more reserved. Even still, I will say he started to do a little bit less Hitman stance, which I disagree with, because that's still one of Lee's best options if you use it right. Yes, Gunzo the Monk snuffed it out, but I wouldn't shut it down completely. And it seems like at this point, Rigel kind of conditioned him to do a little bit less Hitman stance. Because he's not trying to go for any of the mix-ups. He's doing a whole lot less down threes as well. Because there are some points in this match where he could have actually caught him with a solid down three and gotten the pickup. But it seems like he's a little bit too conditioned. And he's also throwing out a lot of unsafe stuff on whiff. Even though it's from half screen, it's like, it's not really getting him too much.
This this might get ugly.
Oh boy, Forgotten Realm. This is gonna be.
Steve doesn't get anything crazy, but like he does have some good ground bounces to break the floor. But so does Lee.
Exactly.
But Guns needs to finish his plate on these combos. Otherwise, it's gonna be a repeat of what happened before.
Honestly, in my opinion, this actually would be a very good stage for Lee versus Steve. Both of them benefit from this, but I would say like this is a Lee stage for a comeback. He can definitely do some damage, especially with 4 breaks here.
Pull out the whole string to start off.
Into the down 4.
Okay.
Oh, back 1 counter hit.
Punish that, man. It's minus 14. Actually, no, it's not minus 14. It's like minus.
Low parry though. Are we going downstairs? No, we dropped it.
Low parry. Okay.
Low parry again. Oh, Rage Art. No, it missed. I did not expect that to miss. He might have needed to dash in, but he still got it anyway.
All right, round 2. I think I'm behind this time. By
Okay,
like
we gotta figure out a way to balance this.
I think it's
I gotta
just,
fix this netcode.
I think it's just how Tekken is.
Oh, there's a 4 break here.
He really just did wall standing 1+2 like that. Wall standing 2.
Oh, knock him down again. Counter hit Oki. Oh, he made him pay completely for that with punish.
Nice. Good Sonic Fang.
Whoa, baby. What a low parry. And we're going down again. Woo! What wall damage there?
Interesting combo.
Wolf punished him again. He's really making him pay for all these whiffs and blocks. There's a throw. That was the first throw of the game. Oh, that's GG's. That is a 5-0 sweep. Another no ground brown from Rigel. That's the second clinic put on.
Wait, that was 4 or 5?
That's 4.
Oh, excuse me.
So say, wait a
My
minute
bad.
now.
Let's pump the brakes there, Afro.
My bad. I'm not 3 seconds ahead. I'm 3 minutes ahead.
Pump those brakes, please. But
I can see into the future.
I don't mean to put some bias anywhere, but it's probably gonna go towards 5-0. But our main event tonight is gonna be Crimson Lotus versus Soups.
And that I do want to see.
Should be a very interesting matchup because Soups, I only know Soups plays Shaheen. I don't know who else he plays, but I'm expecting him to play Shaheen. And Crimson Lotus, he mains Leo. He also plays Lars. So I'm expecting either one of those characters. But I'm not entirely sure who will win because I've never played Soups before. So I can't. I think I played Soups maybe once in bracket, but that was like 2 years ago. But I really do not know who's going to take this main event match of the night.
I would say in the main event match, I do like the way Soups plays his Shaheen. It's very clean Shaheen, and he doesn't. It's it's. I'll put it this way: Soups Dupes is one of those players where I no longer really say that he's a Shaheen main. He plays Tekken, but he plays this character. He doesn't just like, oh, I play this character. You play Tekken, but you use this character. He's that type of clean Tekken, I would say, in my opinion. So
Yeah, like from what
he's
I've
got very good fundamentals.
from what I've seen with Soups, he doesn't like overextending much. He just likes to just play the neutral game, very solidly. So like against a player like that, it's very hard to open them up when they just don't give you much room to overextend. But then with a character like Leo, if Crimson Lotus is going to use Leo, Leo is pretty explosive when it comes to opening you up because she has a hell sweep, she has her like full crouch shenanigans, stuff like that can be very hard to deal with at times. And Leo has a lot of safe mids, a lot of really good safe mids, or I wouldn't say a lot of good safe mids, but like at the wall, she has up forward 3, and that's a safe wall splat. So like her mix-up potential at the wall is pretty impressive. Her Oki game, pretty impressive, and like she has some good like, what's the word I'm looking for? She has some good I gotta believe moves, like that down back 3+4. That backswing blow is ridiculously good when thrown out properly. And
Yes, sir.
I don't think it's. I think it's like -15, but I don't think hop kick reaches.
It
And that because it
based
kind
on
of
the pushback, most of them don't. I think one of the few characters that can punish it is probably Gigas because his down 2 reaches, but it also depends on spacing too. I will at least say
I haven't labbed it with Lars, but I think Lars could maybe just get 4-2-4. I don't think I can launch that with forward back 2-1.
probably the best thing Fang is getting is like a shoulder. I don't expect much else.
You know, let me check the frame data app instead of just me assuming. Let me check this app real quick.
We're heading to Twilight Conflict for Game 5 here tonight.
It's the Lars stage right here. This is the Lars stage.
All right, going for the low. Nice block to start it off, though.
All right, let me see.
Okay, I saw it. Okay, he wants these back ones, man. He wants it.
But all right, so since he's throwing out back 1 a lot, I mean, Lee can easily play around that.
Yes, sir.
I mean,
Oh, did not whiff punish the orbital. Kind of let him get away with murder there.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
down 2-4.
You're still the one. You're still like the one ahead.
Ugh,
It's all good. No big deal.
I love when that happens. Thank you, PC Tekken.
Let me see. Down back.
Oh, are we getting the wall splat? Oh, didn't get the full combo though. Oh, okay, we got jump back tech. Okay, Street Fighter.
Wow. I don't think that was intentional, but we'll let it. We'll say it was.
We're just gonna say he's a god. he's gifted.
Get low parry.
Oh, we break those throws. Don't touch me.
Plus frames into nothing.
Oh,
Okay.
another duck punish. Yeah, he definitely wants to finish that string a little bit less.
He just knows because Lee's has like he could do it like 3 or 4 different times, and he's ducked it every time. Okay.
Oh, okay, mini duck there, just to avoid the back 1. Nice punish there.
A lot of matrix dodging going on.
Oh, back 1 counter here. That's gonna hurt.
Get punish.
Wall splat. There's the damage, and that is another no round brown from Rigel. Not a bad Steve gameplay. I wonder what Blitz thinks of